the one watching this right now, I need you to take a deep breath with me, because what I'm about to share with you isn't just another motivational video. This is a message that's been waiting to find you. And the fact that you clicked on this video at this exact moment, that's not a coincidence. Nothing in your life is a coincidence anymore. You're about to discover why the universe has marked you as chosen, and more importantly, why a significant financial breakthrough is already making its way to you right now. Before we go any further, I want you to pause for just a second and think about how you ended up here. Think about the series of events, the thoughts you were having, maybe even the struggles you've been facing. You've been asking for a sign. You've been wondering when things are going to turn around, when the abundance you've been working towards is finally going to manifest. Well, consider this your sign. Consider this your confirmation. The universe doesn't send messages through billboards or loudspeakers. It sends them through moments like these, through videos you stumble upon, through words that resonate so deeply in your soul that you can't ignore them. Let me tell you something powerful about being chosen. Why you're seeing this now, divine timing explained. It doesn't mean you're better than anyone else. It doesn't mean you're more deserving or more special in a way that diminishes others. Being chosen means you've awakened to a frequency that most people are still sleeping through. You've been through the dark nights. You've faced the challenges that would have broken others. You've questioned everything, doubted everything, maybe even lost faith in everything. But here's the thing, you're still here. You're still searching. You're still believing that there's something more, something greater waiting for you. And that persistence, that unwillingness to give up even when everything looked impossible, that's what caught the universe's attention. The big check I'm talking about isn't just about money. Although, yes, financial abundance is absolutely part of this. This check represents every form of abundance you've been denied, every opportunity that passed you by, every door that slammed in your face, every dream that seemed to die. The universe has been keeping tabs, and now it's time for the settlement. It's time for the return. It's time for everything you've invested in yourself, all the pain you've transmuted, all the lessons you've learned to come back to, you multiplied. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking heard this before. You've watched videos like this, read books about manifestation, tried vision boards and affirmations. And maybe you're sitting there thinking, when is this actually going to happen? And I get it. I really do. The waiting period is the hardest part of the journey. It's where most people give up. Earth from gold, as they say, and they turn back because they can't see the breakthrough yet. But you need to understand something crucial. The universe operates on perfect timing, not your timing. And there's a reason for that. Every single delay you've experienced has been preparation. Every closed door was protecting you from something that wasn't aligned with your highest good. Every financial struggle taught you the value of money and made you someone who will actually be able to handle the abundance coming your way. Think about lottery winners who lose everything within a few years. They got the money, but they didn't have the consciousness to maintain it. The universe has signed your cheque. What this means, been in training. You've been developing the mindset, the resilience, the wisdom that will allow you to not just receive this abundance, but to multiply it and sustain it. The universe has been watching you. It's seen you give when you had nothing. It's seen you stay kind. It's seen you maintain your integrity when taking the easy, dishonest route would have solved your problems faster. It's seen you help others even when you needed help yourself. It's seen you faith when every logical reason told you to give up. Do you think all of that went unnoticed? Do you think the universe doesn't keep score? Everything is being accounted for, and the return is going to shock you. Here's what I need you to understand about the check that's coming your way. It's not going to arrive in the way you expect. You might be looking for it to come through your job, but it could come through an unexpected opportunity. You might be looking for it to come from one source, but the universe is lining up multiple sources. You might be expecting a certain amount, but the universe doesn't think small. Your human mind can only imagine based on what it's already experienced, but the universe isn't limited by your past experiences. It's about to show you possibilities you never even considered. But here's where most people block their blessings. They're looking so hard for the big check that they ignore the small signs. The universe sends you tests first. It sends you $1 to see if you'll be grateful. It sends you a small opportunity to see if you'll take action. It sends you a chance to help someone else to see if your heart is still open. These aren't obstacles. These are confirmations that you're ready. When you treat the small blessings with the same gratitude and excitement you treat the big ones, you tell the universe you're ready for more. You prove that you won't take the abundance for granted. I want to talk about something that might be uncomfortable for some of you, but it needs to be said. Your current circumstances are not your reality. They're just your current experience. There's a massive difference. Your reality is what's happening in the quantum field, in the realm of infinite possibilities, in the space where your future is already created and waiting for you to catch up to it. Your bank signs that your financial blessing is coming. Account right now doesn't reflect what's coming. Your current job doesn't reflect the opportunities that are about to present themselves. The people who doubt you right now don't have access to the vision the universe has given you. You are living in the gap right now. That space between where you are and where you're going. And I won't lie to you, the gap is the hardest place to be. It's where your faith gets tested daily. It's where you have to keep affirming things you can't see yet. It's where you have to act as if it's already done while reality is showing you the opposite. But this is also where the magic happens. This is where you become the person who can receive and maintain the blessing. This is where your character gets forged. This is where you separate yourself from those who just wish for things and become someone who actually creates things. The chosen ones always go through the wilderness period. Moses did it. Jesus did it. Buddha did it. Every single person who was meant to do something significant, to receive something significant, to become something significant, had to go through the period where nothing made sense, where they were alone, where they had to trust something they couldn't see and Believe in something everyone else called crazy. You're in good company. Your struggle isn't a sign that you're off path. It's confirmation that you're exactly where you need to be. Now let's talk about what you need to do to ensure this check finds its way to you without resistance. First, you need to clean up and your vibration. And I don't mean that in some abstract, overly spiritual way. I mean, you need to look at what you're consuming daily. What are you watching? What music are you listening to? What conversations are you having? Who are you spending time with? All of this is energy, and all of it affects your frequency. You can't be watching doom and gloom content all day and expect to vibrate at the frequency of abundance. You can't be around people who constantly complain and expect to maintain a mindset of possibility. You can't be speaking lack over your life and expect the universe to deliver abundance. Your words are powerful, more powerful than you realize. Every time you say, I can't afford this, or I'm so broke, or money never comes to me, you're placing an order with the universe. You're literally telling it what to send you more of. I'm not saying to ignore your current financial situation, but I am saying to stop identifying with it. There's a difference between saying, I'm broke, and saying, I'm in between financial. The spiritual alignment you've achieved seasons. One makes it your identity. The other makes it a temporary state. Start speaking life over your finances. Start saying money flows to me easily. Start saying I am a magnet for abundance. Start saying the universe is always taking care of me. Even if you don't believe it yet, your subconscious mind is listening, and it's going to start working to make those words true. Second, you need to take inspired action. The universe meets you halfway, but you have to take the first step. You can't just sit on your couch watching manifestation videos and expect a check to fall from the sky. Although honestly, stranger things have happened, but most likely, this abundance is going to require you to move. It's going to require you to say yes to opportunities that scare you. It's going to require you to invest in yourself even when it's uncomfortable. It's going to require you to step out of your comfort zone and do things you've never done before. Because if you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting what you've always gotten. The universe, but you need check, but you need to be willing to go outside and check the mailbox. Third, practice gratitude like your life depends on it. Because honestly, it does. Gratitude is the fastest way to shift your frequency. When you're grateful for what you have, even if it's just a roof over your head and food to eat, you signal to the universe that you're ready for more. Lack consciousness pushes abundance away. Gratitude consciousness attracts it. Start a daily practice of listing things you're grateful for. And here's the key. Feel the gratitude. Don't just list things robotically. Actually sit with the feeling of appreciation. Feel it in your chest. Let it warm your entire body. That feeling is magnetic. That feeling is what pulls your desires toward you at lightning speed. Fourth, give when you can. I know this seems counterintuitive when you're waiting for your own check, but this is how the universe works. It's a flow, not a what happens next, preparing to receive storage unit. When you give, even when you don't have much, you tell the universe you trust it. You tell it that you believe in abundance. You tell it that you know more is coming. It doesn't have to be money. It can be your time, your skills, your attention, your love. But when you give from a place of genuine care without expecting anything in return, you create a vacuum that the universe rushes to fill. You can't outgive the universe. It's impossible. Try it and watch what happens. Now, I want to address something important. Some of you are going to receive this check and not recognize it. It might come disguised as an opportunity that requires work. It might come as an idea that requires you to build something. It might come as a connection that requires you to network and step out of your shell. Don't expect it to always be easy money. Sometimes the universe gives you the tools and resources and connections and expects you to build your own check. And honestly, those are the best kind because they're sustainable. They're not one-time windfalls. They're streams of abundance that keep flowing. The universe is with you. Let me say that again because you need to hear it. The universe is with you, not against you, not neutral toward you, with you. It's conspiring in your favor right now. It's moving pieces on the chessboard you can't even see. It's having conversations on your behalf in rooms you're not in yet. It's preparing people to say yes to you. It's removing obstacles you don't even know are in your way. It's orchestrating events that are going to blow your mind when you look back and see how perfectly everything aligned. But you have to trust it. You have to surrender the how, affirmations to claim your abundance, and the when, and just focus on staying aligned. Focus on being the best version of yourself. Focus on doing the inner work. Focus on healing your relationship with money. Focus on expanding your capacity to receive. Because here's the thing. You can pray for $1 million, but if you have a $100 consciousness, you'll sabotage it when it comes. You'll lose it, give it away, or somehow end up back where you started. The universe needs to know you can handle what you're asking for. Every test you're going through right now is making you ready. Every challenge is building your capacity. Every disappointment is teaching you detachment. Every delay is teaching you patience. Every closed door is teaching you to trust. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. And when that check arrives, you're going to be so grateful for everything you went through, because you'll finally understand why it had to happen the way it did. I want you to do something right now. Close your eyes for just a moment if you can and visualize yourself receiving this abundance. Don't just see it in your mind. Feel it. Feel the relief. Feel the excitement. Feel the gratitude. Feel the peace that comes with knowing you're finally financially free. Feel the joy of being able to help your family. Feel the satisfaction of being able to invest in your dreams. Let that feeling wash over you completely. Hold it for as long as you can. This is your future reaching back to touch you right now. This is the universe giving you a preview. This is real and it's coming. You are chosen, not because you're perfect, but because you're persistent. Not because you have it all figured out. Final message. Trust the universe's plan, but because you keep showing up even when you don't. Not because your life has been easy, but because you've turned your pain into purpose. The universe doesn't choose people who have never fallen. It chooses people who keep getting back up. And you, my friend, are a warrior. You've been in the trenches and you've survived. Now it's time for you to thrive. That big check is on its way. It might arrive tomorrow. It might arrive next week. It might arrive next month. But it's coming. And when it does, remember this moment. Remember this message. Remember that you were told it was coming before you saw any evidence of it. Remember that you were encouraged to keep going when everything told you to quit. Remember that someone believed in your breakthrough before it happened. And when you're living in your abundance, when you're enjoying your overflow, reach back and help someone else who's in the gap right now. Tell them what I'm telling you. The universe is with you. Your check is coming. Keep going. If this message resonated with you, if you felt something shift inside of you while watching this, do me a favor. Leave a comment below and just say, I receive this. Put it out into the universe. Make that declaration. And make sure you subscribe to this channel because we're building a community of chosen ones here. People who refuse to give up on their dreams. People who know they're destined for more. I'll see you in the next video. But until then, keep your head up, keep your faith strong, and keep your hands open to receive everything the universe is sending your way. You've got this. I believe in you. Now go out there and claim what's yours.